I want to tell you something that happened to me. Do you see the suit I'm wearing? I got this suit from Turkey. Na sikuletewa. I bought it from Turkey, Istanbul. Yani mwenyewe. You know, I had somebody talk about there's a comedian called Muri, and he was telling the governor for Kirinyaga that he could not join her to America. You remember when there was that visit to America? Because he discovered the clothes he was wearing was actually mtuba, and he was afraid he might meet the owner. You know, there are some clothes, if you go with them in some countries, you might be followed. And Neolife has given me a different life altogether because of traveling. There is an element of this business called lifestyle. And that lifestyle basically changes your life. In fact, if you have not traveled, continue doing the business. Some people get tired before the payday. That's how Lydia Mosa put it. You know, they resign before the payday. But let me tell you, you have not known this business until you travel. The hotel you are in Mauritius, oh, by the way, I should have told you, I'm still dealing with jet lag. You know, we're just from Mauritius the other day. The hotel we went, the journey from the reception to our rooms was such a journey. You know, you could almost ask for an Uber to take you to the other end of the hotel. And then the food. Let me tell you, sometimes I eat food in other countries. I honestly don't know the name of the food. But I know it is edible because others are eating. So you will see me walk reading labels. It's like, what is that? And I pass it, not because I have really understood that I did not want to eat it, but probably only the color. My point is this: Neolife gives you a chance to travel. By the way, I got into an aeroplane the very first time because of this company. Yeah, sure. Here, we may have some people that have never seen the inside of an aeroplane. Don't raise up your hand. The beauty of it is that you have a chance. And do you know where we are going next? We are going to Cape Town. I want you to give me a clap. We are going to do it this way. You are going to put 1, 2, 3, and then you say Cape Town. Now, but by the way, I have realized something about this life. I mean, this business. It also gives you a chance to be happy. Don't be too serious about life. Somebody was telling me, don't take it so seriously everything, because you may not get to, you are not going to leave this world alive. And it is already tomorrow in Australia. So the world is not ending today. So I want us to do this. We put our hands together and we say Cape Town. Let's go. 1, 2, go. Wonderful. That is where we are going. Although I had someone like saying get down. It is Cape Town. Cape Town. This lady, when she talks about the places she has traveled, I will not tell her to mention all those places. Because she anataja. Karibu usikie kumwambia siwaachie tu hapo juu wengine hatujaenda. You know, and somebody was telling me, when I was there, ulikuwa wapi? So he was saying, kama ulikuwa tu area unafanya hivi. You know, I was there. Ulikuwa wapi? Nilikuwa tu area. When I was there, ulikuwa wapi? Nilikuwa tu area. So this time round, I want us to welcome none other but our president team member, Judy Jero. I'm going to be very brief on them, just a few questions, and I want to start with Grace Chege. Grace, where was the first time that you went for lifestyle outside Kenya?
Hello, how are you? My name is Grace Chege. I'm married to my business partner, Caesar. He's behind there. 10 years ago, we were invited this business by Isaac. Thank you so much, Isaac, and Purity. I'm a HR by profession, so I started this business on part-time in the year 2014. This year, we are 10 years. We joined to make money, but let me tell you, travel came, and it never took long, because in 11 months, we were Sapphire directors. And we joined because of debts. We joined because of a hard life. We joined because I had a sick husband and the only breadwinner. So my friends, I came here for money, not traveling. But Neon Life gives everything in one room. Imagine. In 2014, when we joined, we were shown how to do the business. And in the year 2015, in only 11 months, our first travel was in Sun City, South Africa, me and my husband.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Allow me, our PT, I will not ask you that question. I'll go, how has lifestyle built your business?
Okay, fantastic. I already introduced myself. I'm Judy Dinjero once again. And what I can say is that, okay, just to repeat that, kidogo too, I started traveling the second year in my business, in this business, that was in Johannesburg. And I think I've visited like more than 50 cities. The last one I remember when I was in the US, somebody asked me, Junde ulienda US na ukarundi? Aki singerudi. Yeah. And because of that traveling, I think that is one of the things that have really built my business. Because when I traveled the first year, the second year I went with my team and already built a team. And so what it does is that it inspires other people. It gives people motivation that, you know, nimenjua tu town in Ushago. I also need to go into an aeroplane, see how it looks like. I want a different lifestyle. And that really inspires a lot of people. Like when we went to Mauritius like 3 weeks ago, it really inspires people because unajiuliza, huyo ni wa mashinani, huyo hata kuwa anybody, na amepanda ndege, na ameenda na dream. Kwa nini na mimi nisiende? And of course, it's really inspiring people. It has turned the business for also others to desire to do the business. And of course, they want to travel the world.
Thank you very much, our PT. Grace Chege. There's somebody here who just joined the business. Is it possible for them to travel in the next one?
Yes, we are going where? It's very possible for you. Remember, I was a part-timer, a sick husband, a young son. I had baggages of life. It is very possible if your mindset is set to travel. And let me tell you, it's not just about you thinking about travel. It's going to become very possible. Our guests, are you here? If you say yes today. Let me tell you, when I joined, yes, the possibility was so small. I saw a lot of people making money. I was stranded. I was broke. But let me tell you, as I continued coming for training, my mindset changed. One of the things I want to say, the possibility of the things you want to see, change your mind. And I know today, what has been discussed here today, our guest, mko hapa? So it is your mom? There is no one day I thought that I could be a world traveler. But this business, imagine I'm a HR. With all my education, I had not traveled. I was broke. But when I came to network marketing, when I came to this business, I saw it. And it happened to me in a very short time. And yes, everyone here can travel.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. PT Judy, are there local opportunities for lifestyle events? Are there lifestyle events locally?
Oh, that is wonderful. Because I always remember when I got into the business of a time, became a director, actually, in 5 months' time, I remember people were going to Windsor. And we just qualified just before people went to Windsor. Anytime you became a director, those years you joined the business, you go to the Windsor, the next available opportunity. And because we just qualified and people had already been chosen to go to Windsor, I remember the CEO then just said, hata sisi tualikwe. Na tukaalikwa hiyo usiku, tukapanga bagi zetu, na tukajipata Windsor. And not only that, me as I continue doing the business, of course this business gives you a lot of opportunities to travel locally. Hiyo ya international hiyo ni ya kampuni, lakini ile hata yako hata away from the company there's a lot. Like now people are going to White Sands Mombasa, those who are directors, and of course you are told what to do, you get yourself to Sarova White Sand. And what I can say is there's no place that you cannot be able to travel. In January you are in Mombasa, we had gone for the rice meeting, but not only the meeting, we also went for lifestyle. I remember we started that morning with the breakfast. We just got there, we had fun before we can even actually go for the meeting. And of course, after that, we had a day like so. We went for lifestyle before we could actually come back. So wherever you be, whether it's in Nairobi, sometimes tunajipatanga wapi? Hizi places, hizi mahotels, tunajipatanga tu huko. Tukisherekea asubuhi na amka siku moja, wacha tukutane mahali fulani. And let me tell you, can be any place, anytime. So obviously you have got the money, what else can prevent you? Kwanza mtu kama mimi, watoto wangu wamemaliza shule. Pesa yangu napeleka wapi? Wacha nijienjoy.
Probably Grace, your last question. Last time you were in Mauritius, but you went a little bit earlier. Can you tell us the beauty of lifestyle to you as an individual?
For me, the beauty of lifestyle is it goes beyond me. My world team leaders have traveled. I remember my second travel, I think my third travel. I traveled with Mary Owaka, my leader she's a teacher. We went with her to Mauritius in 2018. It was her first time in an aeroplane. And so it's not just about me, it's about inspiring other people's lives. I have 2 world team directors in America. They are traveling. Imagine their grandmothers, over 60 years, my friends, traveling the world. They are now headed to Las Vegas next month. So this is not just about me, but I want to say this. I came here for financial empowerment. And let me tell you, there is money in your life. This opportunity during COVID, that is when I saw my first $500,000 check from New Life. Can you clap for New Life? And so I've been inspired to travel, not just to see, but just also to use the money. I remember for the last 4 years, the company, I go before the company, me and my husband, we go so that we get to relax. Remember the times we didn't have house rent? Remember the times we were struggling? And now we are going from airport to airport. I remember in 2021 at the airport, I was held by the customs when we were coming from Dubai. They asked me, who are you? You have bought a lot of things. Who are you? Which ministry? I told them, no, I don't work for the government. They tell me, but you bought so many things. And I just showed them my travel inventory. They saw I work for New Life. And what am I telling you, friends? The same person who was struggling to look for that money to join and enroll. Guest, are you here? I traveled before the company. And let me tell you, for the last 10 years, this company has taken us to different places in the world. What am I trying to say? It is really possible to make money, not just for your local things, but internationally. Imagine me landing in Istanbul, just me and my husband. I was asking, what if I was just confused with my little education of HR and say, oh, I can't do this. This time when we were going to Mauritius, we left before every Kenyan. We enjoyed ourselves, we had a lot of fun, and guess what? This has brought believability to a lot of people in our team. It has brought a lot of believability for me because I do this business on social media, and today I have my 2 guests here from Facebook. Today I'll tell you, traveling has become a real lifestyle because of the opportunity of New Life. We can all do it. If it's me who came here with nothing, and today God has inspired us to do so much, I'm excited about traveling. I can talk until tomorrow.
Thank you very much. The last one for PT. Tell us about only one area, Rome. You know,
Rome.
I saw you talk about Rome and your face lit up.
Okay, let me talk about airplanes first. I love traveling via the airlines that the company chooses for us are top-notch. Going to, one time I really decided to travel in an airline called Cathay Pacific. I know some of you don't know this Cathay Pacific. I think it must be a certain guy who loved his mother so much lazima tu angename Kathy, you know. And I got an opportunity when we were going to Hong Kong, and I got very happy. Now, Rome is so historical for me. I was born in a Catholic family. One of my brothers was a priest. And you go to Rome and stay there for many years. When he comes back, he will tell us a lot of stories about Rome, about St. Peter's. And so I told myself, one day, God willing, I would have to visit Rome. So in 2018, the company said the president team were going to visit Rome. And that's how I got an opportunity to be at Rome. So once we are done with the company, things that we got to do with the company, and then now you have got your free time. The following day, I remember, I think it was a Sunday, and there was a service and the Pope was coming. Tuliamuka tukakula breakfast. Ungetuona by the way, we even never took a cab. We just walked from wherever the hotel was. Tukaenda hapo, the queue was so long, there were so many people. In the midst of the crowd, we got some other people we were wearing New Life t-shirts. We got some people there. I don't know they had come from which country. They were also wearing New Life t-shirts. So they just come. You're also in New Life. They were so excited. And then we took photos. And then, of course, we stayed there. The service was over. And then now we are told now you can go inside the St. Peter's and be able to see the things that you really wanted to see. I think we spent almost 3 hours in that place because it was a dream come true. One thing that I would want you to do is, there's nothing impossible in this world. Anything that is impossible has never been tried. You see? So what I'm saying, you can be anywhere, anytime. I never imagined one day I can be in Rome. But if I can go, you can also be able to go to that place and any other place that you desire. It's just a matter of time. Don't you ever give up? Don't you ever quit? Hapa kama kuna mashinda. Hii mashinda pia itapita na utanjipata kure. At you having challenges in sponsoring, kwani kusponsor ni nini? It's just today, tomorrow you'll be okay and you start sponsoring again and then you start traveling the world. And one thing that I love doing as we do all those things, when I get an opportunity, when I feel my pocket is very good, I travel business class. Like this time we went to Mauritius, as we were going to Mauritius, I traveled business class. And I said, I've been busy educating my children, I've been busy doing this for many people, I've been busy doing this and this. But now because watoto wamemaliza, kila mtu ako na kazi, anaishi kwake, ako na gari yake, kwani pesa yangu ni ya kufanya nini? Ukiingia kwa hiyo ndege, what do? You upgrade yourself. Even if you are booked wherever, even if you are in economy class, you can upgrade yourself and then you find yourself in business class. And when you are in business class, the red room is mzuri sana. Kwanza ukiingia huko nasaviwa na kanjuis vizuri sana. And then the other thing they do, you are not served, you are served in a plate. The food is plated. Kama last time tukienda Mauritius, I always remember it was beef and something and it was in layers. And I was so happy. And then I said, God, you are so good. When I left Bakris, that is the Absa now, I never imagined that God had just set me to go out there. Yani it was just, Bakris was a curtain raiser. Now I'm in the real thing. Mm-hmm. And because I'm in the real thing, even you can be that real thing. It's just a matter of time. Go and exploit the talents that God has given you. Mm-hmm. Asante sana.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We would like to stop at that. Asante sana. Thank you very much.